What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm alone today. So you guys on my Instagram to... Alright, here we go. Recently, I had asked you guys to draw questions that you would like to hear in a Q&A video. So the best that I can to answer most of the questions. Alright, let's get started. So I'll kind of just do a little intro about myself. My name's Mia Moore. If you don't know, that means my love in Spanish. Just a little fun fact about me. I'm 21. My favorite color is pink. My favorite food is anything involving chicken, pretty much, as long as it's not spicy. And my lucky number is 15. And that's like the general questions I got. So the first real question I got was, where did you meet Jenna the first time, and what are your first thoughts about her? So this is kind of an interesting story. My senior year Jenna started coaching at my high school my senior year. So I had gotten a new head coach, and he brought in Jenna as an assistant coach, and I actually was the first player to meet Jenna. And I'll never forget this. I walked into the office, I said, "It was nice to meet you," all this stuff, and the first thing that comes out of Jenna's mouth is, "You look like a hooper." And I don't know, I guess that from there on just spiked our friendship. My initial thoughts about her were can she hoop? And she hopped into one of our practices and she just started going off, and I was like, dang, she can hoop, she's cool, it was dope. And then so once I graduated high school, we got a lot closer, and here we are 3 years later, just the best of friends. It's, would you ever surprise fans or collab with fans, and would you ever do a giveaway? Obviously, I'm not a giant YouTuber yet, but if I do become a pretty decently sized YouTuber, I would love to do meet and greets and to, travel around, meet you guys, meet new people, see new things. And as far as giveaways, I'm really big on giving back. I didn't grow up with a lot, and I know that there's other people that also don't grow up with a lot, so to give back is one of the main things that I would want out of any type of success. If my channel grows, if I grow, if somehow I become well off enough to do giveaways, I would love to do giveaways. I love that. I would. What's my goal on YouTube? I haven't really thought that far ahead, to be honest. I mean, kind of just rolling with the punches. I started off on Josh's channel, and people asking me if I'm ever gonna start making videos, and so I just said, why not? And so here I am, kind of a safe space and a safe environment where no matter if you're black, white, yellow, or brown, or I guess my goal social media wise is to be a safe space, a comfortable space, and just a positive environment. It's a safe space. So I just want you guys to come here and enjoy yourself. What's my favorite quote? My favorite quote isn't really a quote, it's actually song lyrics by Drake. Forget what it was, it is what it is. And I really feel like I live by that, because there's some certain things that are out of your control. It is what it is has really helped me move on from things. Look at the big things as little things, then everything just starts to look little to you, and it's easier to move on and to step forward and keep going, because at the end of the day, like I said, the world keeps spinning, and you're gonna live to see another day. You're gonna live to get another chance. Every opportunity will present itself when the time is right. Timing is everything. So it's definitely, it is what it is, and it'll be what it's supposed to be. What is the biggest lie I've ever told? Okay, my junior year, I did not do well in school at all for a number of reasons, but so junior year, you start to, work on getting your license and everything. So I had gotten my license, and for insurance purposes, if your grades are good, you get a discount. So I knew I did not meet the requirement for that discount, and I photoshopped my report card and I got grounded. And when I say grounded, literally sitting on the couch drawing, coloring, and reading books for the remainder of my summer. And it was so bad that my mom handed me a flip phone. A flip phone. It had no numbers on it except for hers. And I couldn't leave the house, so I don't really know why I needed it, but It was bad, and I started my senior year with the flip phone. Bruh. Next question, who is your biggest inspiration in life? My mom, easy, hands down, 100%. Those who know me know this story in full detail, but I'll make this short. My mom has been through a lot. After I was born, I was about 8 years old, and she had an emergency open heart surgery, and I got a phone call basically of her telling me that she loves me no matter what, and that she's always there for me no matter what, and that I'm her everything. And basically she called me to say goodbye. She's had 4 open heart surgeries in total. After any interaction with her, you would not think that that was the case, that she's gone through what she's gone through, and that she's had such a hardship and such a battle. She literally was fighting for her life, and you would not know at all if you talked to her or if you met her or anything. Like, she's so positive and uplifting and so strong, like incredibly strong, and she definitely is hands down my biggest inspiration, and she's who I do everything I do for. So I just try to stay positive and just remember it is what it is, and it'll be how it's supposed to be. Next question, do you believe in burning bridges with your exes? Next question, if you could stick with one person for the rest of your life, including your parents, who would it be? 100% my mom. Next question, if you were able to change any feature of yourself, what would it be? In parentheses, you don't need to, you're perfect already. Thank you. Honestly, like, I don't want this to make me sound cocky or anything, but I wouldn't change anything about myself. Like, I got braces, and I think before my braces, my teeth were like my biggest insecurity, but other than that, I wouldn't change anything else. I mean, I am who I am, and I'm gonna look like what I'm gonna look like regardless, and we're all ugly to somebody, but we're also all attractive to somebody, and I'm comfortable with my skin and what I look like, and I don't think I would change anything about me. I think maybe I would be a little taller, but that's for athletic purposes, not like appearance wise. So I would hope that you guys would also feel that way about yourselves, because you're all beautiful individuals. Who would your dream collab be with on YouTube? Oh, I definitely would love, oh my gosh, I would die if this happened, but I would love to collab with James Charles. I've been watching him for a minute now, and I think he's hilarious, and I definitely am a hardcore sister. I definitely would collab with James, Bretman, Nikita Dragon, Bretman Rock. What are the meanings behind all your tattoos? As I said earlier, my mom is my biggest inspiration. That's my best friend, that's my whole world, that's somebody that I do everything for. So right out the gate, like as I was old enough to like appreciate and understand tattoos and everything, I knew that I definitely had wanted a lot to do with my mom. So my whole left arm is dedicated to my mom. So this is my mom's name, her birthday, her birthstone. Okay, she's from Nicaragua, so this is like their national bird. He's not done yet, but he'll be done soon. So that's one big piece for her. As I mentioned before, she's had 4 open heart surgeries, so this is like literally her heart. The aspect of her heart that is repaired on my tattoo, and that's a really big, probably my most meaningful and closest tattoo to me. But around it is every year that she's had a surgery. This right here is a matching tattoo that we have. Also another matching tattoo, this is her literal heartbeat. Again, my mom wrote me a letter my junior year of high school, and I started crying, and the part that made me cry is the part that's tattooed on my body. And it says, I love you immensely, my reason to live and fight is for you. Behind my ear, I have the word prevail, which just means that you are stronger than every opposing force that comes at you. Everything happens for a reason, and it wouldn't happen if you couldn't get through it. Jenna had mentioned in our first video that I have a Mickey Mouse tattoo, so I have a little Mickey Mouse on my stomach. Probably the one tattoo that I regret, but it is what it is. Lastly, on my ribs, I have a quote, and it says, I am mine before I'm ever anyone else's. And that's just a reminder that I am who I am. Are you guys currently living with Josh Wharton? Josh, can I move in?
Nope.
Okay, so the last question I got was it hard for you to come out? And recently on a YouTube video, someone said, "Hey Mia, I love this video, please make more." In the video, you asked what age you came out as. If it's okay to ask, what did you come out as? This isn't a super touchy subject for me because, again, I feel as if though I'm super open and honest and comfortable because why not? So before I say about my story, before I start talking about my story, before I answer this question, I just want to disclaim that coming out is not easy. It is not an easy process. It's hard, it's confusing, it's scary. So my story is pretty simple, but one night I was 12 years old and I sat down with my mom and we were just talking and I said, "Mom, I think I'm gay." And she looked at me and was like, "Why do you think that?" And I said, "Because I have a girlfriend." And she just asked the usual questions. How long? Who is it? Is it a phase? And it obviously wasn't, but I genuinely was scared. I didn't know if things were going to change in our relationship, and I was one of the main things I was scared about, but super cool, super accepting, didn't even care, didn't even flinch. She just wanted to make sure that I knew and that I was sure, and she reminds me all the time that I just need to be sure of myself and confident within myself, and I just need to live and be who I am and live for me. So with that being said, I understand that not everyone's story is as smooth and as simple as that, but I feel as if though it's important to accept yourself, and those who love you and care about you will want you to be happy regardless, and they'll accept you for you. And some people take longer than others, and sometimes it's hard for people to understand, but at the end of the day, you're confident with you, you're confident in your decisions, you're confident in your skin and your identity and your mindset and everything. You just need to be comfortable within you, and I promise you that with that, you're unbreakable, you're unstoppable, and you know, that confidence just is radiating and it feeds off of other people, and it's like a ripple effect, and that's what you want. You just want to be a ripple because you have a much bigger impact than you think you do, and that's why I think it's important for and that's why I'm so adamant about this being a safe space, because I want you guys to feel comfortable. Alright guys, that's all I got today. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up for me being nervous and doing something scary. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, or just comment your thoughts on this video. I hope you guys took something away from it. I hope you guys enjoyed talking to me, because I always enjoy talking to you guys. And if you haven't yet, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. All my social media is exactly the same, so I'll see you guys soon. Bye!